Well, hello YouTube, welcome back to some more Star Trek The Final Frontier modification for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, and I'm actually going to make sure I'm reading the comments of my previous episode. I do like that we have this planet now, that makes things much tastier. Because there was some constructive not constructive criticism, just some advice on what to do, and I'm actually just going to read that now. Essentially scout the Cardassians and find out how tough they are, which we can do with a few Nova scouts. And we could always go for another planet, don't really know what to go for though at present. Maybe this. No, that's not colonisable anyway.
Enemy vessels detected.
I'm not sure, maybe this planet. We also need to social spec my Class M planets.
Research complete.
So what would be best for you? Population 125.
Begin a sensor scan.
I don't know actually. We'll go for social spec here. And it's class, so it's not a class M, is it? We'll go for industry on this planet. So at least I've tried something out. Where are my Nova class vessels?
Just tell me where to go.
Let's have you go to there, if you can make it.
Begin a sensor scan.
That's
Just tell me
you.
where to go. Alter course.
Try and go there.
Bring up
I'm going to send out
local
our
star
third Nova
charts.
vessel, and you can go and just explore and see what's there.
Alter course.
Let's see if they make it. That is another thing entirely, if they actually survive. I'm trying to think, what was I saving up for? Not that my money is a lot higher. Let's just have a look what we could go for actually. We're already getting some bits, but we could go for newer ships. Oh, we could get Benjamin and Sisko, we could.
Standing by. Changing heading.
Or do I need... Must have enough ship stops. Let's go and get Federation Starfleet Academy. Let's get Commander so we can have another ship. Let's just get another two Mirandas, which are essentially the workhorse of our Navy.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I'm trying to think, we could try and go for an Nezel down here.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
There's a few planets here.
All sections on standby.
I'm quite happy just to build up my fleet low and just chill for a little bit. Class Y Demon planet.
Standing by.
We'll give you industry spec as well. We're getting this upgrade
Research
as well.
complete.
Do I want more ships? Galaxy class, you go for the Venture refit. Approves the design schematics for the Venture class refit, a Galaxy battleship with the mounting threats posed by the Borg and Dominion. So essentially we're just up in the Galaxy class. New Orleans class, Prometheus class, and getting towards like the later sort of ships here. Oh, third fleet reserves, that's pretty cool. Defense initiative, fire at will, starbase construction. We're going to unlock the starbase while we're at it. Where's the bounty on?
Research complete.
But why do you want to? Why do you want me though? I'm a nice person. I like Cardassians have a
Bring up local star
few
charts.
ships in this system. I have a lot of Tarim scout vessels
Enemy vessels.
and pirate ships.
Enemy engaged.
You actually go
Entering
there.
coordinates. Just tell me where to go.
There's a damaged bioship in that sector.
Entering coordinates.
Is this one of the bioship of species like 369 or whatever? No, not 369. Or something like that. It's the species that fought against the Borg in Voyager had. Oh, let's keep away from that. We're still just sending ships here, but there's a load of Hirogen in that sector. I think the Defiant must have just built for me.
Yes. Ahead. Full impulse.
Oh, the Defiant. Is a full of piggy.
Yes.
Failing this mission is devastating.
Two emissaries calling. Oh, what a cool ship. Defiant, one of the coolest ships in Star Trek. It's just you can tell it's a warship. It's just practical. It's designed. You just know it's meant to do great things.
Research
What else are we going
complete.
for? Get a Nebula class if you wanted to. Or a New Orleans class.
Insufficient research.
We'll go for Nebula class in New Orleans actually. We've just got a bit of money, so we're spending it on our fleet at the moment.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Defiant.
Yes, you are.
Bring up local star charts.
I'm not seeing any
Just
huge
tell me where to go.
fleets. Suppose we could assemble a fleet.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
We could like a new attack fleet to go and attack the Cardassians. We might even have the ships to be able to pull it off as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be my plan. I think we're actually going to go after Cardassians.
Yes.
But I do think I'm going to move ships to out of this sector to
Give the word.
my fleet
Stand
when I
by.
build up. Move just to the Earth for now.
Impulse power. Take us out.
Is my galaxy already on this, in this system anyway?
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Yeah, it is. My galaxy ambassador class.
Armed and ready.
Getting more upgrades as well. Still could do with more Ares stations to get even more ships.
Warp speed.
Need more logistics though. We've got enough logistics everywhere. Oh, we could get more. Let's actually just buy some titanium actually. See what we do want more logistics spots.
Alert the crew.
Not a bad little fleet though.
Battle stations.
Crew standing by.
Got an ambassador
Adjusting
class
coordinates. Helm, bring us about.
and a lovely little galaxy class, which is just a beautiful ship. Bounty against me increased. Well, don't put the blame on me, because I'm only Starfleet after all. I need more metal. Give me the metal. Now I feel like we're building another Ares class ship.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Well, an Ares station, I should say, not a ship.
Enemy vessels detected.
Pirate Raiders launched. Or whatever the Hirogens anyway.
Research
I'd rather not go through that system. We got any defences here? We have a Sol Starbase. How much is it to
Status report.
build a starbase anyway? New Orleans class, construction ship. Oh, quite expensive. Still, the Kira class would be amazing.
insufficient research.
We can build all the frigates that are available. The Typhoon, Prometheus. We've still got the Sovereign that we could get, and our Titan, which I can't remember what it is. The old Excalibur. I'm going to build another Ares station here to further the war effort. So we get the Enterprise E refit, which I would love. We're going to need more command for that as well, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're going to need more of this. Oh, we can speed this up a little bit, why not? Too much is going on.
Just tell me where to go.
Oh, so we know there's a Class B planet here. The Cardassians only seem to have 2 worlds, though.
Your defeat has
Played into my
forced the
hands a
Senate
fair
to
bit.
Question your ability.
Unable to comply.
Just happy days for me as far as I'm concerned.
Station complete.
Once this is done, we might be able to get the USS Enterprise E refit. Which lets
Research
me...
complete.
would he just spawn as a hero
Enemy
card? Would you?
engaged.
How's it... what? And the Klingons are actually dead. Who killed them? The pirates killed them.
Research
It's probably the pirates, knowing the way this game's gone. I'm full for capital ships, that's quite surprising. Yeah, we want the Enterprise E refit. Will you just spawn from here, boy? Yeah, you will. Warp in support fleet, warp in front of all fleet. Oh, that's quite cool. I like how you could just warp in ships.
Enemy vessels detected.
Pirates been launched, well, that should be fine,
Acknowledge
really.
Starfleet.
Status.
At the moment, we're just building up. Another 2 Mirandas as a supplement to fleet even more.
Standing by.
Could do more fleet supply, actually.
Standing by.
I think we will go for.
The Senate commends you for your
Nearly
brilliant
got
command.
Mr. Picard.
Research complete.
So we just auto spawn once we have the resources then. Yeah, we will. Oh, he's already here.
All sections report. Engage.
We can give him warping battle group. Inspiring presence. You know what? I'm going to get warping battle group because that is a cool ability. I'm just going to save up for that. Oh, look at that. I think you see this in the film Star Trek First Contact, possibly, and Star Trek Nemesis. I haven't watched enough of Generations to be able to tell you if you see this ship towards the end of it. So I do not know. I get social respect for Earth as well.
Battle stations.
But we're just in a consolidation period at the moment. These models though, like Nausicaa and Light Radar, just shit in there. Very cool ships.
Stand by.
But we're still going to need a lot more ships to win this war. And the Akira class is good. This was a ship specially designed to actually combat the Borg.
Research.
We can actually build Defiance.
Standing by.
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency.
I think we are going to get warping battle group low. We actually just sell a little bit of dilithium. I wonder how many ships you actually get when that works.
Stand by.
Also, let's think what we want to supplement this fleet with. We could do with some more cruisers. New Orleans class siege cruiser. Constellation. Get 2 Sabres. 2 steam runners. Get New Orleans class. Curry class as a support ship. I want to start building up
Go
a
ahead.
big fleet
What's on
which is
your
going to take
mind?
the fight to the Cardassians. What other tech could I get to improve my economy even more?
Standing by.
More monies this would be. Lives per capital ship. get research upgrades, we could. Intercultural exchange is pretty good. That's actually very good if we do get that.
Awaiting orders.
Trade to conversion rate improved, we could. Treasured customers, which looks like a pick of
Enemy vessels.
Odo and what's his Morg or something like that, whatever his name is. The guy that's in our DS9 at the bar a lot, just chilling. Got to get Manifest Destiny as well to give it us more pop.
Awaiting orders.
Our saber classes are being built by our fleet. What a cool little battle group
All
though.
hands to battle stations.
Won't take too long to build a sizable fleet. I think we are just going to 4 times speed this while ships are just being built and research is being done, and I'm just saving up.
Alert the crew.
I'm just trying to think what other ships I would like. Orleans class, I think of 2 Excelsiors in the fleet as well.
Research complete.
2 Stingrunners. If you want a decent sized battle group, considering this is the fleet that is going to attack Cardassia for me. Get a Centaur class, a few anti-fire destroyers.
All crew stand ready.
Overall, we're going to come in with a decent sized fleet.
Be ready for anything.
Constellation class, I'm intrepid.
All crew stand ready.
I want to build quite a big
All sections report.
battle group, I do. I could go for the Akira class, which is very, very tempting actually. Let's get the Akira class. How much would they be to make individually? Oh, 600 and 100. Quite expensive, but they're very good ships.
Bring us to full
Not quite a huge battle group at present, but it will get there.
All hands to battle stations.
A lot of this is just about consolidation.
Mev,
Alert the crew.
Might as well
on
try and
my
take out
way.
that privateer if you can.
Give me more power.
I don't know what he's actually doing though.
Give the word.
Yellow alert activated.
Oh, hostile forces
Standing
are
by.
appearing. Don't know where though. I know we will actually order a few
All
Akira
sections on
classes.
standby.
Research complete.
I'll just get 4. Just 4
Battle
Akira class
stations.
ships.
Enemy engaged.
Where are they attacking? Oh, it's here. That's the Herodians again.
All hands to battle stations.
Yes, I think we have a big enough fleet we do to hold them off in most areas. Well, I'm just speeding this on because
All
I'm literally
sections
just building
report.
a decent sized fleet at the moment. There isn't much else I'm actually doing. Oh, Cardassians are moving out. All
Unable
my
to
pirate
comply.
friends are going to do some damage against them if they can. It's got a
Enemy
few
engaged.
capital ships.
Alert the crew.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
I think we will just keep building.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
That fleet's starting to look pretty commanding now. Who else? What could we get though? Adventure refit for the Galaxy. Could even get the
Standing
Defiant
by.
class. It requires 8 airy structures though. Can I get 8 airy structures? Yes, I can if I just save up for this, which I will just do. I want to show you off all the ships in this
Standing
series.
by.
Might slow down a little bit actually.
All sections report.
So how much is it?
Standing
1,247 metal tritanium. Actually, buy that.
Be ready for anything. Ship at full readiness.
Typical. I sold out no matter credits.
Standing by. Standing by.
Let's upgrade that, and let's go and get more airy stations. I'm slow this down a little bit. Actually speed up again, go back into research. I would like to get to Defiant class. I think that's the next ship I want to show off. And Defiant Commander
Station
Cruisers,
complete.
yes they do. Quite expensive. $650 a pop. I think we'll get 3 Defiant class ships for this fleet.
Ship at full readiness.
Well, that's quite an imposing fleet at least. Cardassians haven't made any plays against us. I could build a starbase as well just to show that off. So we have got the research. Just seeing if there's anything else we could build. 3rd Fleet Reserves.
Yellow alert. Activated.
That's pretty cool. You could practically call in a ship you can. Well, call in a small fleet.
Research complete.
What other upgrades we could go for? Additional bank targets for capital ships. Yeah, there's a lot more upgrades we could be doing. We'll get the fleet control complex because we'll start looking at getting the Excalibur down the line. We'll sell some dilithium. I really want to show off a starbase. I do quite badly. I'm quite happy to speed this up and just show you a starbase.
All hands
Just to
to
show the
battle
model
station.
essentially. We're not being
Research
attacked or anything
complete.
either.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. All hands
We
to
have anything
battle
to too busy
stations.
attacking each other.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Standing by.
Right, let's slow you back down. Let's find my cruiser. Oh, 3,000. But a lot more monies of both sorts. Let's just build one of these on Earth. 3 times up anymore? No, we can't. The state speed. That is okay. What about the Raptor metal we need? Let's set out the build. We can actually buy some dilithium and just get these upgrades. One of us has gone back down. That is a cool building. It's a cool structure.
Standing by.
Right, let's actually just look at how imposing this fleet is.
Changing heading.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. What's going on in this sector? Well, our ships are trying to take out that Inclusium frigate, which is fine with me as far as I'm concerned. We want more stuff, don't we?
Status report.
Let's jump the fleet to
Lay in a new course.
Igara first. Take a while for my fleet to get there. How close is Starbase to finishing? 25%. Gonna speed this up a little bit. What other upgrades we can get? 3rd Fleet Reserves will be good. Possibility to
Research
call in another
complete.
fleet is very juicy.
Research complete.
You can tell this is like a decent building because even 8 times speed,
Warp
that's fairly
speed.
slow. My fleet won't take long to get into position though. We get more upgrades as well.
Station
Federation
complete.
Council, I think I'll put a little bit into labs for capital ship to get a bit more research.
Yellow alert. Activated.
I'll speed this down again. Look at that thing now, it's beautiful. Let's build a... what do we want? Build a trade centre. A squadron flight deck and a trade centre just for now, because I don't think we're going to be in too much danger anyway.
Give the word. Battle stations.
I think we're going to take the Galaxy off you, and we'll take a few of these ships.
Steady as she goes. Standing by.
I think the rest of you will be
Awaiting
fine.
orders.
Enemy engaged.
Alright, so if you
Steady
jump
as she goes.
into this system. Need more fleet command already as well. Let's get more fleet logistics. So these have not been researched yet, these newer fighters, which I would like to show off as well. What do we actually need for that? Name fleet shipyards. Dreadnought prototypes, that would be very juicy.
Research.
We'll get that upgrade, then we have to start building a Titan foundry, won't we? Yeah, Avalon type shipyard for the Titan factory. I'm sure we'll find a place to put it. If not, we'll build it where the territory we take over from the Cardassians.
Alert the crew.
So if we do take over them,
Picard of the USS Enterprise.
not that fleet on its way. It's not the biggest fleet you'll see in Star Trek, but it's not a bad sized fleet. Get a Kira battle refleet as well, we could. Which would be pretty cool. I'd like to still show off these extra ships we could get. I think we'll get some upgrades just to our base systems, like, for example, we could get is that marked 11 torpedoes? X1, I want to say that's 11. I might be wrong though. I'm not. My Roman numerals are not fantastic.
Research complete.
Playing a lot of Stellaris has helped with that.
Make it
We get adaptive shield console as well.
Research
We will.
complete.
All our fleet is about to jump in.
Be ready
Oh,
for
what a pleasant
anything.
surprise! There isn't too much here worth fighting, but I've got a few capital ships.
All
Is there
hands
like
to
a...
battle stations.
No, there's no star bases here. Let's let our fleet do its thing at the moment. Miranda class ships leading the way. I suppose my other capital ships are slightly slower, but look at the Akira class though. Beautiful.
Unable to
The
comply.
Defiant's firing off.
Unable to comply.
Still would want more upgrades down the line. Previous class would be pretty cool. So that's fleet actually backing off. I think they are.
All sections.
If that is the case, we'll just take out what we can, we'll.
Alert the crew.
There's only one colony ship on the edge of the system.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
They're quite expensive actually, so killing one of them would be quite nice. We'll get better armour for our ships, polycomposite bonding and ablative armour. Rather ablative. I better take out this world as well. I would have done them pro.
Standing by.
Is that the whale probe?
Research complete.
I think that is the whale probe actually.
Ship at
It's supposed to
full
be. Let's not
readiness.
attack that.
Awaiting orders. Fire when ready.
Let's let that
Change
leave.
heading. Standing by. Ready weapons. Give the word. Change heading.
All sections report.
Well, the Cardassians are not going to be long things well if this is all they have to fight me.
All hands hands to battle stations. Divert power to weapons. All hands to battle stations.
Prepare to launch quantum.
Awaiting orders.
We shall move
All
our
sections
fleet out
report.
to this sector, which I think
engines.
is their home world actually. All grouped up. And anyway, I'm going to end that episode here. I hope you enjoyed this episode of me building up a sizable fleet and getting a lot of cool new ships. In the next episode, hopefully we'll take out the Cardassians and have a stranglehold on the galaxy in this sector. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next video, which should be along fairly soon.